I just noticed that my beanie matches the leaves. Well, good morning. We're hiking. Let me see if I can get that. There we go. We are hiking Grapeyard Ridge Trail today. It's 7.6 miles. That's the entire length of the trail. That's all we're doing. We parked at Greenbrier and we got a ride from Greenbrier over to Roaring Fork Nature Trail near Grotto Falls, just below there, and got dropped off there. So we're hiking back to the car. So pretty simple, easy hike. This trail's been fantastic. Colors are great. You can see that. Trail's easy. A little bit of ups and downs, but that's it. Pretty smooth. A little overgrown to start out with, but since then it's been nice since we've got into the woods a lot. We're gonna look for that old steam engine on this trail, and I'll get a video of that when we get there. But not a lot of views, but man, the leaves are amazing. It's a golden glow everywhere. I guess it's a little past peak, but still pretty. All right, I'm gonna see if I can catch back up to 6 foot. We just left campsite 32, Engine Creek. That's what it's called. There were 3 people there packing up and heading out. So I just got a picture of it. I didn't do any video. It has a set of bear cables. Very nice campground. Flat, pretty big. They said there's a couple of water sources pretty close, but they're not the best. But it did have one set of bear cables. I think every campsite in the Smokies has bear cables. But we're headed out now, climbing again. And we're looking for that old steam engine. So we're gonna see if we can find that on our way out. And I'll get a video of that. All right, I'm gonna catch my breath. Well, we found it. There's the old Nichols and Shepherd steam engine from the 1920s. There's a lot of parts scattered around where it's at here. And the road, hard to see, but the road's right up there, I'm assuming. Hey, they're 6 foot. So I'll show you a picture of what this looked like in the 20s, and then I'll tell you the story, how it got here. So my good buddy Glenn tells me I need to do more history and educational stuff when I make a video for him. So here you go. This is for you, Glenn. So back in the 20s, the logging company used those big steam tractors like I showed you there. That's one of them. They used that to run their sawmill. So they were making lumber to build the Greenbrier school, and I guess they were driving that steam engine back and forth on the old logging road here. And the driver was drunk, and he missed the turn and drove off the cliff back there down into the creek. So I guess they had no means to get the engine out of the creek. So maybe they took parts they needed and then just left it there. So it's been sitting in that creek for 100 years, which is pretty interesting. to me at least. So an old surveyor came along, I guess sometime after that, and saw it there, and he named that creek Engine Creek, but he couldn't spell engine correctly, so it's spelled I-N-J-U-N. That's how he spelled it. So the creek actually got its name from that steam engine that's crashed in it, which is pretty neat. So that's how that thing ended up there, as the story goes. And hard to imagine. I hope the guy was okay. Maybe he bailed as soon as it started over the cliff there. Who knows? Don't drink and drive. We all know that. Anyway, let's hike on out of here. It's a really nice trail after we left the campsite. So, other than that steep section right there. All right, let's do it. I call that my mud. I always make a liter of that before I go hiking. It's water, but I put 2 packs of that French vanilla instant breakfast in there, and then like 3 teaspoons of the French vanilla instant coffee, and then I mix that up with water, shake it up, and oh, it's so good. Lots of protein, lots of caffeine, lots of water, and I always throw that in my bag. And then after I drink that on a hike, I'll just filter water into the Smart Water bottle after that. But it tastes so good. I love it. Gives me a lot of energy. We're almost. This trail has been just fantastic since we left that campsite 32, and we're almost done. So. We're almost to the end. I want to do one more video to let you see what the trail looks like. See, it's very wide open. I guess this is the popular end. That other end is pretty grown up. There's a lot of, it reminded me of Round Top. A lot of rhododendron and laurel, very narrow. We had to push through a lot of it most of the way, but wasn't too bad. But here it's been just fantastic. Easy hike. All right, well, we're almost done, so I'm gonna wrap this up. Happy hiking, y'all. Not sure what our next hike's gonna be. I think we're gonna go to Mount Camerer because we are almost to 300 miles. After today, we'll be at 295, so we're gonna try to do that one next weekend, hopefully. All right, see y'all next time.